12 years of doing YouTube!
That's impressive, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? We've put together a list of 5 things which we think are useful for when you're starting out doing YouTube videos.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy birthday!
Obviously that too! Number 1, we've got gear. Namely, you don't need it.
Just say no to the influencers!
And say no to the influencer. That's bad too. So yeah, gear, you really don't need it. Now, we might be being a little bit hypocritical here because we are filming this on a Fujifilm X-T4, which goes for about £800, not including for lens, which was an extra 500. But for that reason, you do get these nice lights behind us as well.
It's Draggy in the studio, it's Pikachu friend. It means bokeh, nice blurry depth of field. It looks cool, it's cinematic.
You do get a better look, but you really don't need to spend a lot of money. This was responsible for a lot of the stuff we filmed on the early stuff. It's a Google Pixel.
Yeah, that phone was like half the price of this, maybe a third of the price of this camera and lens setup.
It was really cheap. Now, again, all of our kit we've ever bought has been second-hand. Honestly, with something like for Fuji, maybe it would have been better to get it new and then to finance it, because we broke it over summer and it cost an extra $380 to repair or something like that. Well, and obviously if you buy it new, you do get a warranty.
Yeah, man, you feel for pounds. And not then I've been overeating a Christmas kind of way either. Warranty? I took it for green tea, then it wouldn't broke. Warranty, coffee, I don't know.
Exactly, Draggy. But look, the camera here is great. One thing to bear in mind, though, is that the sensors on cameras are a lot smaller, which means at night time, that's not really what you want to be doing. We would strongly, however, recommend using a phone.
Don't phone it in, eh? Film in daytime to use as much natural light as possible.
If you are going to use a phone, please, 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 film in daylight. In nighttime, phones really start to fall off with their visual quality. We'll do a little experiment now. This is me in minimal light. As you can see, the footage is kind of grainy, especially if you look at me there. I look quite blotchy, and you can see the little flaky effects of the sensor trying its best to get as much light as possible out of the image. And this is me back with the expensive camera, and as you can tell, apart from the colour being a little bit off, I'm a little bit more orange now because I'm using indoor lighting. I don't look that bad, and actually I look pretty much the same as I did before. So in that sense, nighttime, yeah, okay, the better camera, I think you can see that it's a lot better, and so therefore maybe the gear's a little bit better. But if you just adapt around it and just use your phone during the daytime, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not at night, you know, it ain't that bad, man. Dark night, Batman, I don't know.
And we're going to do another comparison now. That was nighttime, and now let's compare it in the daytime. Hello, yeah, it's me, Bertie. 2 weeks in the future, actually, so my hair looks kind of wild, and I'm still wearing the same jumper though, so that's pretty cool. As you can see, yeah, there's good stabilisation on this camera, and the quality isn't too bad in daytime. I want to consider maybe getting one of these though, because honestly, having a stable camera looks a lot better. And we're just going to snap this into place. Hey, now I can actually use my hands and talk as well. So I'd definitely recommend like a £20 tripod if you're using your phone. It's a lot better.
Now the smartphone really lends itself to lots of creative opportunities.
What my camera has on it really, it's only really one of the lenses this camera has free, and you can see the variety, it really is quite something. I broke this camera over summer. The amount it cost to repair that camera is as much as one of these phones. About 300, I'm filming myself. About 350 euros, so I would definitely say there's no problem at all. There is no problem at all in starting out with a smartphone. Maybe if you've got like, I don't know, maybe it's part of your contract or something, yeah, maybe you can get like a kind of pro version. This is the Google 7 Pro, and I think the telescopic lens, that really zoomed in one, that really helps. You get some really nice sort of dynamic shots going, focusing on something, zooming out, pulling back. It's really something special. I use it a lot, and that's something I can't do on this camera. Yeah, you get the cinematic look on this camera, it looks really cool, but most of the time this will do just fine.
Bertie, what editing software should you use?
CapCut. Just use CapCut. Oh. Honestly, just use CapCut. We've tried so many different, from the Windows Movie Maker days to trying Adobe Premiere Pro, and then finally CapCut came along on the phone. It was so handy, man.
Tell us about a university in Victorian times. Tell us about the old school days.
I still remember trying to use Microsoft Movie Maker and trying to save the video, and you would just like save a project so you wouldn't actually turn it into a video file, and that is the bane of many an early YouTuber's existence. Oh, I don't get it, I've saved the movie, why can't I see it? Well, apparently you just save a project, but it was never made clear, man. I have to say, I think CapCut is the culmination of just streamlining and making video editing for little TikToks or little YouTube Shorts. You could even use it for a decent 10-minute video if you're not really editing that much, and it's just so convenient.
You can't cut corners, you can't cut. It's flipping great, eh?
Yeah, and if you're following around advice and using your phone to film, well, for convenient thing is you'll have the app on your phone. So you film on your phone, you edit on your phone, you upload to YouTube from your phone. It's all in nice one little package, which I never flipping had. We had to use. Let me just get it.
What's he gonna get, viewers? Like and subscribe for suspense.
This little bad boy here. This is the first video camera we got. And we had to plug it into a laptop. Yeah, then we'd be using Premiere Pro. Now, a lot of people use Premiere Pro, and I think Premiere Pro is recommended. I think Premiere Pro is recommended by a lot of people who kind of take video editing seriously. The problem is, if you're using your smartphone, I'm sorry to say, I don't think you're taking video that seriously. You're more just interested in telling the story. I had no idea when I was using this, for example, what bit rates were. I had no idea what any of this stuff is, right? Premiere Pro assumes you know quite a bit about camera specifications and the technology side of things, and it can be quite intimidating. CapCut then, for that reason, is much more straightforward, and you will manage to get your story out on time. Like I say, it's so convenient as well. You could film, let's say you go to London for the day, you could film all your travel vloggy bits, and on the train back, you could just edit it on your phone. You would probably need to take a phone charger or something, because both of those things are going to be quite intense on your battery, but you could do it.
Flipping, do you work for the Communist Party of China? Stop singing CapCut's praises and tell us some negatives, man.
Bad thing about CapCut is you do need to pay for Pro in order to get like a lot of the good stuff, like
Bertie, spit it out, you stutter when you get nervous.
Like captions, and honestly it's kind of hit and miss with captions a lot of the time. Everything is premium, up to and including exporting in HD 1080p. Even that is a premium thing. Now you get like free attempt to get free videos to export. You can use Pro like you'd bought it, and they'll let you export free videos for free. But then, there's a motorbike outside, you can probably hear it.
That guy, oh flipping out, that dog's barking as well. That guy in a motorbike, he must be an absolute psychopath. Possibly too tired to care about anything else.
Could be a quad bike, could be 4-tired, and it does non-stop bombard you with AI stuff. I don't want to use AI, man. Why is everyone jumping on this AI thing? You open up the app, and it says, oh hi, do you want to create an image and join our AI contest? And it's like, no, so you click X. This is a paid app, and I'm clicking little X to get rid of the app. To get rid of the advert. And then when you export video, it says, yeah, cool, yeah, so do you want to join in the little AI contest? No, I don't, man. I don't want to use AI. I'm always clicking away on these apps, and I just want to make my video. But apart from that, aside from that, I think it's probably the best app you can use on your phone. It's very straightforward. I really like it. You've got loads of transitions to make your videos more interesting. There's loads of little tips. I can go into more detail if you want to get some nice simple effects which just make your video pop out a bit more. No, it's very cool. I'm very happy with CapCut.
Well, to have used CapCut, it's a little bit pricey for that, to be honest.
It is, and that is more expensive than Netflix, to be fair. But, I mean, making videos, it's kind of free after you buy the gear, right? After you buy the stuff, it's basically free. So I don't mind paying €12 a month just to do the hobby.
Well, it's not exactly free. It's closer to 300, really, isn't it, Pikachu? Oh.
Ding, 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 ding. Ideas! Check out this Vine! Effective. Simple. No fancy editing.
No fancy gear. Just a simple idea, man.
Yeah, there really is no substitute for ideas. It is probably the most important part of making a good video. In terms of getting a successful video, I think probably thumbnail and title are more important, but the core idea of your video is what's going to make it unique, and it is what's going to sell it. I've never understood the logic of, what's your niche, bro?
Man, we get so much of that on Reddit. What's your niche? What's your niche? But what's your niche? I'm gonna say PC Pokemon videos. Oh, I'm sorry, Pikachu.
Like, who cares? Just make the videos you want to make. I've never understood, I'm going to do a video channel, YouTube channel about Minecraft, so I'm just going to watch loads of Minecraft videos and just copy the successful ones.
Yeah, but what's the point of just copying people? It's like AI. You're not really contributing, are you? Take spin. You see, AI wouldn't have thought of that, eh?
It is just like AI, Draggy. It's like AI sort of trains itself with what everything else is doing, so you never really get anything original out of AI. Just in the same way, if you're just going to copy what everyone else is doing, you're not really contributing, I don't think.
And our videos are still hilarious. Why don't you go back and watch them after this vid?
Our old videos are still really hilarious, and I totally think they hold up. I think the jokes are good, I think the conception's great. I just think it's brilliant, man.
But now don't underestimate a simple idea.
Yeah, and honestly, like, if you look to this day, if you look on YouTube Shorts or something like that, a lot of the viral ones are just simple, nice ideas. So spend time on your idea, ideally write a script or something like we've done here, and just have some fun with it, you know? Think about it, like, if you're doing something funny, like, look at every individual part and think, okay, well, how can I make this funny? Okay, well, how can I make that funny? Just in the same way, if you're trying to do, like, a video essay, trying to talk about something you like, well, how can I put my own idea into this? How can I, let's say you've got your question about, I don't know, is Breaking Bad the best series of all time?
But, you know, seriously, if you are going to do a video essay about the best series ever, don't do Breaking Bad. Do Hello Kitty, it's way better.
Well, then every other... You always think about, how is this the best idea? How is this supporting my idea? Breaking Bad is the best video of all time. Or maybe how is it the worst, okay? Just spend a lot of time really getting into the nitty-gritty and trying to make it the best you can. I think that's probably the best thing you can do. Apart from... thumbnails!
Don't ask us.
Don't ask us. We get like 1% view rate or something.
Good, what's someone else explaining? I don't know.
A lot of people kind of criticise Mr. Beast for good reason, for saying that the only thing he considers important in a video is the title and the thumbnail. But honestly, he is kind of right. It's the only way you get of people watching your video and really truly engaging with it. Like we said earlier, the idea we think is the most important, but you do need a good title and video.
Honestly, Pikachu, can you believe he's been doing this for 12 years? Spit it out, man!
A good title and thumbnails to really get people to watch, okay? The crucial thing is, don't lie.
Lie, guys, come on, unless it's funny. Or, unless you're doing a video about a lie, in which case, tell the truth. About the lie? I don't know! Pikachu's lying down.
You got yourself a little bit stuck there, Draggy. Don't ask us. I mean, what we like is me and Draggy appearing with a little banner at the bottom. I do think the banner's cool. I think it lets you know quickly if you're a fan of a channel, having that banner at the bottom. It's like, oh, I know these guys. This is one of their videos. And it's like kind of quick pattern recognition. I think that's good, and I like the idea of that. I also like the idea of putting a joke in the thumbnail. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, because that way, even if you don't click our video, you still get a little joke out of us. Yay! Even when we lose, we win.
Which I think is a nice little gift to the YouTube community there as well.
Look at me, I got my head casually plonked on a Pikachu's head to show you how casual I am. Don't listen to us on YouTube thumbnail tips here, we got no idea.
Don't ask us, watch someone else. So the last thing we've got to talk about now, Draggy, is motivation.
Let's do this thing!
Oh yeah, baby. So then, now it's time for motivation. Now, we have been doing this for about 12 years now, actually a little bit over. And as you can tell, we haven't had really the best numbers, or in any way, I would certainly would not say we've never gone. I would certainly say we've never...
I've asked a friend to say hello to Crash Bandicoot Flipper now. Can you believe it's got 12 years experience here, YouTubers? Comment in the section down below what you'd do better. It'll be a pretty long list.
I know, Draggy, honestly, it's almost like I've got the same motivation or something like that. We've never gone viral, and honestly, that's fine. YouTube, as I see it, and as we both see it, I think...
Come on now, what's all this eye stuff? We're a team, aren't we? Sorry, Pikachu. Whoops.
There's no I in team, Draggy.
But there isn't me. Am I? Am I sad about you, Pikachu?
What? YouTube, as I see it, is kind of like a secondary hobby, right? So it's kind of like using... Because you need a pre-existing hobby to make a hobby out of it, right? Because you'll have like a gamer... So if the hobby's gaming, and then his secondary auxiliary hobby will be making videos about his hobby. So as far as I can tell, your end goal should not be for this to be a job. It should not be the way you get income. I think that's absolutely bonkers. I cannot imagine the stress. We get a bit stressed, don't we, Draggy?
I'm getting stressed. I'm getting stressed. I'm flipping out. I'm doing a crash.
And especially when our videos is doing really, really, really well, and then boom. And for like a month or 2 months, suddenly our views have just gone down for some reason, and you have no idea why or how.
It's bad, hey, come on now, we ain't perfect.
It is absolutely awful, Draggy. I can't imagine how bad that is if your income depends on it as well. That, to me, just sounds ridiculous, and I wouldn't want that stress at all.
Come on, better tell us your top 10 alpha male motivation tips.
Don't grind.
Don't grind? But that's not very alpha now, is it?
Just focus on having fun doing the videos. It's a hobby, so you really should just be seeing it as a hobby.
What about money? You stupid Pikachu.
yeah, I mean, obviously we're not saints. It would be nice to get a little bit of pocket money from being monetized. And I've never really understood this logic of, oh, you need to fulfill certain criteria in order to start making money. Like, YouTube is showing adverts alongside my video. I think it's fair that you get a little bit of money.
Yeah, about AdSense makes no sense unless you think about YouTube to want to make as much money as possible. Well, then it makes perfect sense. Ain't that right, Pikachu boy?
It really doesn't, Draggy. But anyway, we'll see if we get monetized soon enough. And that would be nice to get a little bit of pocket money there as well. Maybe we could use it to fund some stuff for the channel, who knows?
Business expense, like a nice trip to the Bahamas for my two sick friends. Crash Bandicoot and Pikachu, that's the fella.
Our first video is, what if you tried to speedrun Tetris?
Sweet idea, Chungus.
The point is simply, that hasn't gotten over 300 views. And that's fine, because it's a hobby, and we like making the video, and we like uploading, and we like talking to the fans in the comments. That's all it is really to us. We're not chasing numbers, we're not chasing statistics. Now, one of our long-term goals is...
British people have bad teeth. No wonder I want the 100,000 plaque. Like Mr. Vicky got bad teeth. Plaque.
It is getting the 100,000 play button. I'm a bit scared about if we ever got that, because then I'd feel like, well, what am I going to do now? And I've always felt like that is the case with a numerical goal. It's either you get it, like let's say I want to be a millionaire, or I want 100,000 subs. You get it, and then it's like, okay, so what do I do now? I've got everything I've ever wanted. So if that happens, and then you think, okay, well, I'm not very happy now. Or, yeah, cool, yeah, I got 100,000, now I want a million. And so then you get a million, and then it just repeats again, so am I happy now? So you really have to bear in mind, the only happiness you're really realistically going to get from doing YouTube videos and having a YouTube channel is the motions, the filming, the editing, the uploading. That has to be fun for you in order to do it. If your dream is to go viral, well, you'll go viral once, and then what's going to happen?
I guess you'd want to go viral again.
And before you know it, you'll end up like COVID.
Oh, Bertie, too soon, man. Joke about, I don't know, SARS. I don't know.
I'm sorry, Draggy, I'm sorry. Just enjoy the hobby like you would enjoy painting, like you would enjoy gaming, like you would enjoy anything else. Enjoy the process, enjoy the...
Oh, check him out, Gamers. He's an English teacher. He can't think of another word for process.
Yes, I can, Draggy. Enjoy the day-to-day activities.
You saved yourself that one. Lucky students.
And that's it. So that's motivation. So...
recap, my baby.
Number one, gear, you don't need it. This is cheaper and way lighter than my camera gear and setup I've got behind me there.
And it won't cost a fortune if it breaks.
Number two, where's the camera gone? Oh, there it is. Ideas, just let them fall into your head like little hiccups and work on them a little bit.
Bertie, you've only got one camera, you moved it to do that joke.
Huh? Rule number three, ignore what I said, because rule number two was editing, wasn't it? So rule number three, let's go over editing again. Yeah, CapCut's honestly the best. It's so simple and straightforward to use.
More straightforward than you remembered his script. Anyway, you're all over the place. You're like ants in the fish burgers.
Number four, thumbnails and titles. Don't ask us, although maybe there's some websites which can't be find trending topics.
Yeah, but make sure I don't lie, man. Come on. Be cool. Look at us.
Number four, the last one, yeah, motivation. Don't chase numbers, just enjoy what you do, and if you like what you do, success will probably come in one way or another.
Thanks. Happy birthday to me.
Thank you so much for a happy 12 years, and we'll see you on the 13th.
Like and subscribe. That could be my present.